What's up, Gemini? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here. Okay, what the hell did I just do here? Here to look at your week ahead, starting July 28th, 2025. Gemini, I hope all is well with you guys. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. The deck I am using will be listed in the description box. Not intentionally reading reversals here. Just going to cleanse the energies here from going Taurus's messages where I kept confusing Taurus with Aries. I don't know why. I think I'm a little tired though. Anyway, all is well. So yeah, let's see what's coming up here for you, Gemini. The energies for my twins. Cleanse this energy, shuffle it up. Very beautiful deck that's hard to shuffle or deal because of the fact that the backs of the cards, the creator did a beautiful job, but the backs are smooth and velvety, so it just makes it difficult for me to do what I need to do. Okay, I don't like to bend or break these cards because they're so nice. Anyway. Energies for Gemini. What's the potential energy surrounding Gemini this week? What can I tell Gemini? Okay. All right. Final cut here, Gemini. We're going to start your messages. And we're going to begin with the first card for you. Again, not reading reversals. Well, we're going to start off with the Major Arcana, the World card. All right, very positive start. Up next is the Queen of Swords. Be careful of gossiping, talking too much. Next up, that follows, is the Five of Cups. A little sadness and disappointment. I wouldn't worry about it. Next up is the King of Swords. This is your own energy. He mirrors over there to the Queen. Following that, we have the Major Arcana, the Moon. Okay, make sure that your emotions are in check this week. It could be an emotional week for you in a good way. Up next now we have the Eight of Swords following the Major Arcana, the Moon. Following the Eight of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles. Money is looking good. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Yes, money is really looking good. On top of the Moon, we have the Emperor, Major Arcana. Wow. Okay, you're going to be in control no matter what's going on. And then on top of the on top of the Eight of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, juggling act, small, minor, energy of juggling some energies here. On top of the King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, money is real strong here. So you got a couple people in the spread. Actually, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 people in the spread. All right, so the last card here for you, Gemini, we're going to finish off with the, oh, look at that, the Ten of Cups on the Page of Pentacles. Shadow energy here for you. Three of Cups. Wow. Okay, let's pull this energy together to see exactly what could be going on here for my twins. But this is some fantastic energy here. All right, so let's make sense of it. World card, opportunities, right? Major Arcana, chapter of energy is ending for you, Gemini. A new chapter is about to begin. The World card always produces opportunities, so be on the lookout for anything opportunistic this week, anything that you could be moving towards that is already known or unknown could be coming your way. Queen of Swords follows the World card, so be careful of gossiping, talking too much. Stay away from the water cooler in the office. The Queen is very determined, though. She's a communicator. Sometimes she likes to chit-chat too much, but she's about to do something major and decisive this week. It may be in line with the King of Swords since it mirrors over there to the King of Swords. All right, so coming after the Queen of Swords here for you, Gemini, is the Five of Cups. Sadness and disappointment. Fives are always regarded as potential energy, minor energy. If it does come to you, then, it might be just something that's not involving you personally, but it could be, your children. It could be your romantic partner. It could be a friend, platonic friendship. It could be someone else in the family. Okay, just a moment of sadness or disappointment. King of Swords is you again. She's following that queen in terms of doing something considerably in terms of an action or a decision. He's determined. He doesn't gossip like the queen. But he, in terms of his actions or decisions, can come across to others as being cold or calculating. So whatever it is that you got going on this week, some people may interpret as you being hardcore, non-feeling. But in your mind's concept, it's something that you have to do, okay, regardless of how others may interpret or see it. All right, so following the King of Swords here, now we have the major arcana, the moon, secrets, revelations come to the forefront. All right, and he likes or crushes when it comes to romance, paying attention particularly to your intuition, trusting the process. Also being careful here because this moon has a tendency of, sending our emotions up real high, Gemini, or sending them down too low. We always want to strike emotional balance, right? So that's what we are striving for, trying to achieve. But I don't think that you'll have any problems because that 10 of Cups over here is also to emotional balance. But I feel that with the moon being one of the cards that is so fluid in terms of emotions, the trick energy of emotions being too high or too low, but you could also be already receiving some sort of dedication, love, commitment, devotion from those people that you are closest to. Following the major arcana, the moon, but most importantly, pay attention to your intuition, trust the process, the inner feelings that you get in your gut, the inner voices that you hear are usually the correct answers, first and correct answers. Eight of Swords, just worry, concerns, nervousness, a little tension, fears or doubts. They could be real. If it is real, deal with it and reduce the chaotic energies that you may be suffering from. But also, too, like the moon, can be tricky. Okay, infiltrating your mind unnecessarily over things or over matters that have yet to come to pass, whether it's involving a relationship, situationship, it could be your job, could be anything going on with your family, platonic friends. Okay, like I said, if it's something that you are dealing with that is real, deal with it. Try to reduce the energies. If it's not, then don't do yourself a disservice by thinking about things that have yet to come to pass. And if it does come to pass, it never seems to turn out the way that you've compiled it in your mind. That's the trick part of this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords also could be a break in communication with family members, friends, romantic partners, whether they're near or far. Up next now we have the King of Pentacles. Again, money is strong in your reading. This could be a promotion, job, offer. It could be anything related to businesses. It could be creditors. It could be how people see you in terms of your reliability, your stability, dependability, your, loving nature, nurturing nature, never stingy or selfish. All right. King of Pentacles. Money looking good or it's about to improve one way or the other. All right, so following the King of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, it's the startup of a business, the job offer, the contract offer that may come. And following the Page of Pentacles, now we have on top of the moon, we have the Emperor. So no matter what's going on for you this week, Gemini, you will be in control. This is the card that represents authority, leadership, boss mode. So you may be promoted into a new position as the lead over others. Could be dealing with any types of situations involving the courts. You could be working for the courts. The character on the card here always gives me the feeling that it could be connected to, a Gemini that I'm reading for. Father figure, of course, is over on the spirit side. They may have worked in the court system, served some sort of time in the military. They could have been a lawyer, judge, police officer. But the most important thing here to remember is your ability to be in control of your own energies. Okay. Next up is the Two of Pentacles. Here you're juggling two things, trying to balance the checkbook. Possibly could be working two jobs, got two things going on. Again, it's just minor. On top of that, we have the Queen. So when I said the money is looking strong here for you guys, it really is. Okay. So it's either, gotten to the point where it's improved, Gemini, or it's about to vastly improve in a big way. And remember, the World card is a card of opportunity. So it could be anything involving your finances, financial situation, could be investments. All right. Again, like the King, she's, dependable, reliable, stable, good money handler, never selfish, never stingy, always nurturing, always caring for others. All right. So the final card here in your spread is the Ten of Cups, emotional love, support, togetherness with family members, friends, romantic partners. This is invites to parties and picnics. Someone could be getting married here, right? Again, emotionally, what you put out there is what you're going to get back in return. Shadow energy here is the Three of Cups, okay? Joy, celebration, happiness, celebrating with family, celebrating with friends, birthdays, anniversaries, co-workers, after work for happy hour. There is a reason or a need to be happy and joyous this week, Gemini, so take advantage of it. I think a lot has to do with some Geminis that I'm reading for, and it's involving money and opportunities. Okay. All right. So this is what I have for you this week, Gemini. Just me interpreting these messages here for you. Take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. You guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, Gemini, and I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao.